Who's this?
Someone else.
Do you want to take it? Okay.
I could do the
Yeah.
voices. Hey, good morning, Issa. Sorry to spring this on you, but can you take a look at these? What is it, you seem excited. It's amazing, the healers we got earlier. Healers? The healer sells for next month. Yeah, them, from the unusually old human. Aiding science even after death. Can we at least call the samples by their proper name? You've always been serious like that, Issa. These samples are like sweet lovebirds. Touch them with kindness and they respond beautifully. Just how many lovebirds do you have again? Perhaps you should call them pet birds instead. Maybe you're right. Anyway, look at this. We've been looking into the cancer cell immortality. Indeed, these results are amazing. You're quite lucky with these things. It's all about love. Or intuition. That too. Sawara Ryuji. He is quite possibly the most gifted researcher alive. He has abilities and intuition that not even he can explain. Hey, good morning, Issa. Nice weather, huh? Makes me want to do something outside. It's already evening. I believe one normally switches to good evening around now. It's good morning wherever I get up, Issa. Get distracted by things like common sense and we'll miss the greatest discoveries of life. The sophistry. Hey, good morning, Issa. Whoopsie, we're low on cash. Was this the one? I didn't ask you to pick it up for me. Here, take it. It's not like we're running out. You sound like a pushy salesman. Your right wing's injured, right? If there's anything I can help you with, just ask. I've been doing fine so far. Hey, good morning, Issa. Hey, can I say something? What is it, sir? I'm somewhat busy. You're always busy. If I waited for you to take a break, I'd die of old age before I got to say. Talking like this gets us nowhere. Guess what I had? A kid. I see. Congratulations. What? Don't you have anything else to say? Not particularly. Reproduction is natural for all living creatures. Of course, were I to become a father, I would feel bad for the child, given my habit of locking myself up in the laboratory. The only bird who I ever recognized. The only one I ever recognized as worthy of my respect. Hey, good morning, Issa. I brought you something cool. What is it? A fossil, look at it. It's huge. You act like an excited child. Hey, I like geology too. It tempts me with spouse breach. I'll carry on your research while you're out, then. Good luck. Dang, you're cold. Hey, listen. Wanna come with me on a business trip sometime? Field observation's fun. My next one starts at the start of the month. While I'm interested in your work, sir, I am partway through a fascinating process at the moment. Perhaps another time. Yeah? I'll invite you next time, then. I bet traveling with you would be a blast.
Would it?
Field observation is not exactly sightseeing. I will make sure to open my schedule, though. His last moments were dreadfully anticlimactic. He fell ill with a disease endemic to the island. By the time we returned home, he was so emaciated one could barely recognize him. He'd watched as many other birds succumb to disease. So I was sure that he would die in this examination room surrounded by his family. Issa, I always knew this was a possibility. Yes, sir. I don't regret the way I did things. No, sir. But I just remembered. I do have one regret. Yes, sir. I've never done anything a father's supposed to do. I promised to take time off for the first time in years. I want you to do me a favor, Issa. Ever run into my son? Can you do something for him in my stead?
He took that advice in an interesting direction.
He's fucked in the head. Like, you gotta remember at the core of it, he's fucked in the head.
Yeah.
A rather vague request. He's too nice. He'd never ask for something even if he wanted it. I suspect he inherited that trait from his father. Anyway, if you ever happen to meet him, you don't have to go out of your way to find him or anything. Very well. I shall remember. What is his name? Ryota. Kawara Ryota. You vanished from my life before I ever told you my feelings. And I've chased your shadow since then. Is this what they mean by quitting while you're ahead? Or was it just cowardice? No matter how I study life, its past, its future, I will never be able to surpass you. And that was my only goal. Kawara Ryota. The son of Dr. Kawara. Carrying half his genetic material and otherwise unrelated.
I mean, that's how it works.
But this boy... He may be the only way for me to catch your shadow now. Yeah, these birds are fucked.
Yeah. This is the last one, right?
Yeah.